I'm Hannah Brash.
And I'm McKenna Morrison.
And we are going to be talking about Michelangelo.
You probably know Michelangelo from creating the famous sculpture David, but there's more to him than that, and I'm here to tell you, with Hannah.
Michelangelo was born in Caprice, Italy on March 6, 1475, and his parents were Lodovico Barani and Francesca de Neri. He had 5 brothers named Leonardo Barani, Gismond Simone, and Gismondo. His mother died when he was very little, around 6, so his father was left taking care of all the children. Michelangelo stayed with his family until the age of 10 when his dad sent him to Latin school to learn reading, writing, and math. But Michelangelo was bored, and he started doodling on paper, and this is when Michelangelo fell in love with art.
Michelangelo got back at the age of 18 and got an art teacher named Ghirlandaio. Michelangelo was told he was a great artist and had an excellent memory for detail, but he was full of himself, and that made Ghirlandaio annoyed. When Michelangelo got bored, he started taking Ghirlandaio's paintings of women and telling the woman that if he had painted them, they would have looked better. When Ghirlandaio heard about this, he told Michelangelo that he would no longer teach him. Michelangelo was on his own.
After Michelangelo no longer had a teacher, he took a break from painting and started sculpting. He started out in a one-room small apartment by himself, and his first big sculpture was the Pieta. It is now housed in St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City.
After the sculpture and how quick it sold, he knew he was born to be a sculptor. He got his own studio in Rome. Michelangelo started sculpting all the time and eventually got quite wealthy and was making good progress. But Michelangelo was getting bored and needed a challenge. That was when the Commission of Rome asked him to sculpt a man named David. It took him over 2 years to sculpt David, but people say that it was the perfect human, except for his right hand, which people said was just a bit too big.
Now, throughout his lifetime, Michelangelo was always trying to beat the very famous Leonardo da Vinci at everything. Leonardo was a painter, and Michelangelo was a sculptor, which made Leonardo's work sell more and faster, because people knew that Leonardo was more famous, and so later they could sell his work for more money. Michelangelo never stopped trying to beat him, even though Leonardo was quite more famous.
After Michelangelo sculpted David, he became as famous as Leonardo and started making quite a handful of money every day. His last project was the Sistine Chapel ceiling. He did this in 54 months. After this, he continued doing sculptures and paintings until he died in Rome, Italy on February 18th, 1564, in his home at the age of 88. People say he was the greatest sculptor of his time.
Thank you for watching. I'm Hannah.
And I'm McKenna.
Bye.